Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bert and Burger podcast. We are your host. We are your cousins. I'm Burger. The other one's Bert.
Yo.
Bert and Burger, episode 264. We're one episode after the 5-year anniversary. So here's to another 5 years, I suppose. Lol.
Yeah. One step in.
So, few things. Yeah, a few things. Still sicker than shit, but on an antibiotic now, so I'm feeling a lot better. So if I sound a little queer, sorry, been around Bert too much. He rubs off on you like the accents of the South and shit like that.
Of course.
So had to go to urgent care, had to get tested for a couple different things. Pretty fucked up, but we're shitting good and
firing on almost all the cylinders. Kinda.
Yeah, almost. So, doing better. What's not doing better is Bert's fucking listening skills. I told him don't put the new intro in there, and come to find out, I look at the newest episode, and he put the new intro in there, so I hope you guys like that.
Yeah, I looked at it, and I'm like, fuck it.
I'm not paying for that, so that is all out of your pocket, queer. Not my fault. You're fucking too much of a pussy to text the fucking Jamaican guy that is literally getting paid to do what we tell him to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird, that whole situation. I didn't.
Bert goes, I am not texting him. He is clearly using Google Translate. No thanks, I'm good. I'd rather just take the L on the $100. I'm all set.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no, if I break it down, I'm like, fuck
Bert messaged one person responded, and bam, he just sent him money. So he's such a fucking cuck. You're like the goddamn, it's like that homeless guy that walked up to you. You are such rapeable material. It's crazy. Like they could sniff it right out of you. They do it in fucking the homeless population, and they do it across the fucking world. They're like,
fucking crazy.
Riddle me this, Batman. I'm going to take this kid's money and pretend I don't speak English, even though I'm getting paid to do so. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up.
One person responded. Bert gave them money. They sent it to him, and he says thanks.
Oh, I definitely did not say thanks.
Cool. Didn't even say that. So now you're a dickhead and a fucking pussy. So, yeah, I guess that's the great update we got. Little squish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bert. You deserve to be fucking shit on. Okay. Got some good stuff to talk to you guys about. One thing that Bert and I wanted to talk about a little bit in this EP is how much the Discord has been popping off.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's a pleasant change in scenery.
Why did you say, oh, God?
I'm just, overwhelmed with joy. It's just an oh, gosh,
Discord's been popping off. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
What?
Yep. No, that wasn't a
go.
brief, oh, God. It was just,
Then why'd you say it like it?
The big guy. I don't know.
What the fuck? Okay, so anyways, Bert ruining another segment. So, the Discord has been going off. We've had a lot of activity amongst a lot of the channels in the Discord. Added some new people to higher up positions in the Discord to keep things running on all cylinders. People been stopping by the Twitches and hanging out a little bit longer and starting to build a little bit of a community over there until people start leaving. We shall see.
Yeah.
We thank you guys, though, for it. And we've even had some quote-unquote Bert and Burger fan art be created in this Discord server. It's just a bunch of memes about people being mean to me and Bert, but
it's great.
Kind of what we expected, though, so.
Yeah. We knew we would attract a certain crowd, so.
Yeah. They definitely took it into their own hands, and some were really cute with it. Some were really mean. So we wanted to just show a couple of our favorite pictures here, and now that Spotify has visuals, we can actually show you our faves. Mm-hmm. So we don't have to go through every single one of them, but these are just a few of our favorites here. And if you guys want to continue to send us this shit, we might just feature it here on the podcast. So keep it up. Either send it in the Discord if you're already there, or you can email us at bertandburger@gmail.com.
Hell yeah.
And if it's worth a shit, we might just feature it here. I was talking to my fiance about that, and we were talking about reading books to our kids someday, and I'm like, yeah, I would love to read books to my kid. But I'm going to be brutally honest to them, too. They're going to bring up a book, and they're like, Daddy, can you read me this? And I'll look at it, and I'll be like, nah, that one's gay. Put that one back. I don't want to read about him anymore. He pissed me off in the last novel. Make stupid decisions. He let the hot fucking duck walk away, and we're not doing that. What about this one here? Let me see. Okay, Porky the Porcupine. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, this one sounds interesting. This plot seems intriguing. So I'll let you know if it's shit, guys.
Perfect.
If you send us fan art, we're not one of those people that'll...
I was going to say, not a lot of people are willing to do that, so that's good.
Yeah. Not a lot of people are telling you this sucks to your face. Doesn't mean we don't appreciate it, right? We appreciate all the art that you put in, but some suck. A lot suck. Some suck there's a lot of memes sent, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot aren't making it here, so do better here. We got a few here that we can talk about. Should we talk about some of the nice ones first? So first of all, there's this one that says to-do list, and it says watch BnB, listen to BnB podcasts, and make fun of Bert on the BnB Discord, and it shows like Patrick writing it down.
Yeah.
And there's another one where it says it's a girl and guy laying next to each other.
Oh my God.
It says he's probably thinking about other women, and the guy on his side says Mondays and Wednesdays at 9:30 EST, which happens to be our stream schedule.
So dumb.
So, and then there's the one where it shows the two guys on the bus looking out on each side, and they're both smiling, and it says thinking of watching BnB and watching BnB. They're both just so happy.
Yeah.
That's from our boy Beans. Thank you, Beans, for some of those memes. What about you, Bert? You can drop a couple on there.
So there's another one of what is it, SpongeBob health inspector, when he's like fucking trying Krabby Patty or whatever, and he's like choking and dying, and then the picture right under it is him like wiping his mouth off, like whatever. And the top one is comment your county of the fish dying, and then Twitch streams, you know, dapping his mouth.
Yeah, all proper. Like that one's from Ariana, and that is such the truth because our viewers are starting to realize how fucking gay the comment your county things are now.
Yeah.
They come from the comment your counties, and then they go back to it to come hang out with me, and they're like, "Oh my fucking gosh, Burger, these fucking suck, dude.
This is horrible."
Like, I know, they suck.
Remember when you first came here and I told you this is going to be way more fun than the comment your county?
Yeah,
I was not shooting.
That's why I said we can be a lot cooler over here on TikTok. I am literally trying to bring people over. If I try to be too chill there, people, I've literally told, like, someone yesterday yelled at me for shouting out my Discord. We're here to get our counties colored and not to talk about your Discord.
Like, no.
And I dropped down from like 110 people to 40. Like I just cut in half. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Shit, all right. Damn.
People have been pretty disappointed with the comment your county Twitches or live streams when they're already in the Twitch and the Discord. So.
Like, shit,
I don't like them either, guys. They paying the bills, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. Then we got another one.
What else you got?
It's a picture of a cat with, like, some fucking Rizzler face. Just, like, fucking auto-edited, and it says...
oh, boy. You weren't supposed to pick this one out. I don't know why you like this. That's creepy.
It's funny. That one's so funny. Bert popping in at the mention of 12-year-olds.
Yep.
Man.
That one's from our girl, Aria. We got Ariana and Aria. Yep. Thank you guys for your memes there. That's definitely Bert.
Yeah. I like the Undertaker meme when he's staring at the other guy, like, walking out. And Burger's the Undertaker. Bert's the poor guy. He's so happy and excited in front. It's like, that's more just our moments. They'll understand soon enough. But severely obese guy at I don't know, some gym. What people say Bert looks like, and what he actually looks like. And some dude in a fucking dress. It's a fun one.
He's too jacked for Bert, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this one here when it says, Bert, when it comes to figuring out how to stop sesame seeds to at everyone. And it shows SpongeBob being mentally retarded. Yeah. Why are you having such a fucking hard time with this? The Discord has been roasting you with this. Like, I know. Doing it. Hey, at everyone, Bert, it still doesn't work.
I know. I don't get it. I've literally done I've Googled. Okay. we've went over it multiple times. I have the fucking male gene being unfathomably stubborn, literally mating in Crocs to my deathbed. But I decided to turn a new leaf. Yeah, recently, just with the specific thing, not in general. I'm still going to be a cocksucker. But specifically with this, I literally Googled it. I'm like, how to stop people from at everyone on Discord server. Followed everything. Step 1 to step 10. Everything in order. Did not deviate. I did everything exactly the way it says. It still doesn't work. Like, there's something on here I fucked up royally. And I don't know why. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense. But I don't know. I've been on Discord for a while, and I feel like I got a pretty good grasp, but it's fucked.
Yeah, you said the same thing about the Starboard, too, and our mod had to.
I figured that one out eventually, and then she's like, yep, I said that like 20 lines up, buddy.
Yep, she literally like went back and responded to herself.
Cool.
Like, oh, cool.
Yep.
Another one from Beans, it's Bernie Sanders, and it says burger, and it says, I am once again asking for y'all to comment your counties.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yep. When someone asks how many bitches Bert gets,
okay,
shows the guy doing the 0 symbol.
Oh, true. Fuck. I like the how Burger explains the podcast Twitch. There's a bunch of flowers, and then how Burger explains the comment your county lives. It's a dude in an electric chair.
Yeah, like waterboarding. Yeah, that's from Pookie.
Damn.
Thank you, Pookie. Another good one that Pookie made was the two people next to each other again. He's probably thinking of other girls, and the guy saying who's Burger going to yell at next.
Yeah.
Beans made one with Steve Buscemi where it says Burger trying to act cool.
Oh, yeah, that one's funny.
I feel like that's more you than me, but we'll take it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And then there's 100%. The one where the guy's reading a Ratatouille thing. And it said Burger reading what happened in the Discord while he was doing his day job.
Yeah.
And then Bert popping in at the most random time to make it look like he does care about his fans. So fucking true. Bert treats you guys like absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Like the fans literally call him out too in the Discord.
It's so funny.
They're like,
I know,
where the fuck is Bert?
Yeah, I know. I pop in very seldom.
Yeah, and you have time to do it. You just don't do it. It's like you get annoyed that you're getting all these Discord notifications. You're like, fuck you guys. And you just like swipe them away.
No, I normally
like you can't do it.
If it looks like, a lot of times they'll just talk to each other, and then I'm just like, if I see something, I'm like, oh shit, I can comment on that. Then I'll go in there. But
no, I don't even want to hear that bullshit. You're doing the same thing like with the fucking guest too. No, you just don't do it, queer. People picked up on that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm busy fucking fingering your boyfriends, and you just won't even check the Discord. I'll literally have Discord open all the time. Like right now, I have Discord open.
Yeah, that's too much. I can't handle it.
What do you mean you can't handle it? You can't have Discord open?
I'm just ADD like our cousin. Like I need constant shit. I mean, there's a lot there.
That's what I'm just like. Exactly. That's
like
why you should be
chores
doing
on my phone though. Like I'm checking emails and doing like a lot of fucking stupid shit.
Then you should be doing that in the Discord. What you're doing right now is actually supporting my argument on why you don't do it anymore. If you are ADD, then you would be using it to your advantage.
No, I like doing other stuff.
Opposite. I think you're not ADD. Okay, wait a minute. You told me you cannot multitask to save your fucking life. You've told me you do not need that constant brain stimulation like he does. You are literally making shit up now.
I'm not. That's not accurate, but yeah.
It's not accurate?
I did say that, but
you've told me you cannot multitask. You can't like fucking do the whole pat your head and rub your stomach thing.
Yeah, I can't.
And you're saying you're ADD. You have to fucking have constant stimulation where you're like checking emails while you're doing other stuff. That's multitasking. So you told me I'm not right, but this is I'm quoting you. This is the second time you've done that where I've quoted you and you're like, that's false.
No, I just mean like I'm not like that. I know I said that about myself, but I think
which part you can't multitask or you're ADD? Both can't be true at the same time, and you've said both are for you.
I'm more thinking about the focusing on one task at a time until it's done. Like I can't do that. I'm cooked.
What?
I don't know.
You can't focus on one task at a time?
Yeah, I'm thinking of something else in my head, and you're like defending another point I don't like care about. But
the Discord and our fans? That's what I'm saying.
No, like
you don't care about them. Nice. You're defending the point that I don't care about. Cool. This is why they make memes about you not caring, because you literally say the same thing that they say.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, first we can move on, but you are not a fucking multitasker. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not. I'm not
That's the
saying
biggest crock
I
of
am.
bullshit. You just said you are. You said you're ADD. You have to multitask. You're right now. You're checking.
No, like on my
emails.
phone. Like I'm fucked on my phone.
Multitasking.
That's not multitasking.
Multitasking?
Like, I
recording the
can't
podcast
talk
and
and
deleting
do-
emails at the same time?
Yeah, I'm doing one thing at a time. I'm just doing a lot of different things at a time because I get
Then
bored
why'd you
with
say
one thing. That's not multitasking.
You're doing a
Multitasking
lot
is
of
talking
same
to
thing.
you.
Yes, it is. That's literally the definition of multitasking.
No, it's two things at the
Doing
same time.
multiple things at the same time.
But I'm not doing multiple things at the same time. And the other thing, I'm doing one.
What are you
thing,
doing then?
Focusing, and then
What are you-
switching to
which
the next
is?
thing because there's a bunch of shit I got to do.
While doing what?
Nothing.
Oh,
just
so we're
doing
not
that
doing
thing.
anything right now? So you're only deleting emails. You're not recording a podcast or anything like that?
I think that's different, but
No, it's not. I hate to tell you, it's not. It's multitasking, you stupid fuck.
why are we even talking about multitasking?
Because I said you can multitask where you're checking the Discord and doing whatever you are doing at the same time to be more active.
Yeah, there's some other reason
in
why
the
I don't
Discord
do it.
community. Yeah, because you don't fucking love
Just
anybody
not
in the
social,
Discord
and I get overwhelmed.
besides
or something, I don't
yourself.
know. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, if you think multitasking is having your phone split in half, where on the top half you're deleting emails, and then on the bottom half you're writing a paper for school, and your left eye is on the top screen, and your right eye is on the bottom screen, and you're actively doing both separate things at the same time, that's autism, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, that's more than multitasking at that point. It's like, oh no, that's not like a man showing you attention. That's an offense. That's a crime.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it has something to do with like I mean, I don't even know. I just don't like I don't know. There's something there. I don't like texting and like starting a conversation because then I feel like I can't do anything else and I just have to like sit there and do the conversation. Then I'm like, oh cool, now I'm just here stuck. Or I leave and then now people are upset because I'm not like talking to them. I'm like, oh fuck. Why start?
So
if I
my
can't
favorite
continue?
meme, I think, out of all of the ones that you guys have sent me to wrap this section up. Sorry, Bert is not going to continue to be in the Discord, only sparingly. That's not changing.
Uh-huh.
So my favorite one is this picture of Dora the Explorer
Oh Jesus, Murphy.
wearing a fedora. It says how Burger describes himself. And it shows a balding Dora the
It's
Explorer.
insane.
Oh, that one got my fiance to smile. So, I think that one's from Ariana as well. She definitely wins the best meme of the week there. That was
Yeah, that one's insane.
pretty spot on, I guess. But that's the second time people have called me Dora. There was another person that made a
where
different
that
meme
came
with
from.
Dora. Yeah, I don't know where that one's coming from. Like, why did they take Dora and make her balding? Why couldn't they do, like,
Anyone else?
Captain America balding or
Oh
something?
man.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Not a,
Okay, make him a fat, like, why not Mermaid Man from SpongeBob balding? Like, I had multiple Dora pictures here.
yeah, the door is
What
insane.
you think Burger looks like, and it's like a really fat Dora. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
None of this is right.
So, I'll take it. I mean,
Guess there's technically
Dora's an
worse
icon.
things.
Yeah. So, any other ones you got to shout out before we move on?
No. Those are the highlights.
There's a lot there.
There's a shit
There's
ton.
a lot
I was
there.
fucking cackling.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a single
Yeah.
one that didn't like at least get me to giggle. Like holy
Yeah.
shit. That's pretty
Not
crazy.
saying that takes much to do, ladies and gentlemen, but we appreciate them. Lol.
Yeah.
Bert will giggle at anything to make you not feel bad. So,
Yeah.
thank you for the fan art, quote unquote fan art. Very rude, but
Yeah.
we appreciate them. And yeah, if we get some other ones, maybe, just maybe, we'll talk about them again. All right, so got some other stuff to talk about. You have a funny email that you wanted to bring up on the podcast.
Yeah. I stayed up fucking late playing dumbass fucking games with Sue last night. It was
Yeah, you
like
could have been reading the Discord then. By the way, this is 264, right?
yeah.
Episode. That means our arc with the one and only Subaru is now over with.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Super Moo, again. We appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. I have just a couple more moos left. We were talking about emails, so that made me think of Super Moo.
I see.
I think. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I had a
But
note,
yeah, that's.
But, yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's it for Subi Moos. Thank you so much for those.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have any other products that you think we should check out, let me know, and I'll take a peek at them, and maybe we'll get them to sponsor the show next. But once again, thank you, Super Moo, for being the first ever burger sponsor.
Forever and always.
Yeah, forever for always. All right, you were playing fucking gay-ass games with your gay-ass friends, not talking to anybody in the Discord because you can only do one thing at a time, which is somehow multitasking.
Yep. And then, whatever. I was like so excited to go to bed early. I got, my nightie on and my little hat.
I was excited to go to bed early today, too, but
okay.
You had to break the fucking streak of us recording early.
I know recording early is such a play.
It is. You fucked it up big time.
Later. But anyway, the fucking damn... It was so fucking stupid, dude. I literally... It was like... it was 2 a.m. or something. I think I was on Instagram or something until 3. And then I finally like fucking need to take my melatonin. I'm not falling asleep. And then...
You took melatonin at 3 in the morning? Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. I couldn't fall asleep.
Golly.
Why? What's that matter?
Why,
you're just like
he says.
destined
okay.
to get...
I'm not doing this. Continue.
I was wide awake.
It's just like you said, just because it's the middle of January doesn't mean you cannot turn your air conditioning on. That's right up there. Some of the stupidest fucking things you've ever said in your entire life. I remember you being so pissed in my old apartment. Just because it's fucking January doesn't mean you can't have your air conditioner on. Yes, it does, queer. It's -2 outside. You stupid fuck. I'll turn the heat down. I'm not turning the air conditioner up, you fucking faggot. I remember said, go turn it on. I dare you. Watch what fucking happens when you turn on AC where we live in the middle of fucking January, you stupid fucking minion and Crocs.
What did it just like fucking punch snow into the apartment? It probably wouldn't even work.
There was also a tarp on it too. Like, you don't turn your air on.
Yeah, I don't know what AC is.
Gosh, you're so fucking stupid. So, yeah, what the fuck? Why wouldn't I take melatonin at 3 in the morning?
Yeah, why? I don't get it.
You're the same person that, like, to make a hot dog on the fire, you just stick it right in the fucking fire. Why wouldn't I want it cooked faster? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
You're saying I should already be tired at 3, or what's the...
I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting into this argument with you.
Well, I don't want to be using drugs the wrong way. Come on now.
Yeah, well, can you continue to take fucking goddamn melatonin at 3 in the fucking morning, you stupid fag.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Next, you're going to start fucking drinking coffee at 4 to wake up or something like that.
Okay. All right. So, I do that. I go brush my teeth and everything, whatever. I'm all fucking ready for bed, all snuggled up. And then I get a fucking notification on my email. This is like from Vietnam back when I was younger. I have like 90 different fucking emails. And one of like my old burner emails that I have for like a fucking, like I have for Reddit, I think is the only thing that I have that is currently on this email. But I got a whole bunch of fucking random Apple emails at 2 in the morning. 2 in the fucking morning. Like, all right, this is great. And all at 2:09 a.m. Saying my Apple account information has been updated. So the first one says, Dear Bert Bergerson, following changes to your Apple account were made. Date of birth. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. And then the next email is, Dear Bert Bergerson, following changes were made to your Apple account. Password. And the last one is, Dear Bert Bergerson, following changes to your Apple account were made. Security questions and answers. So, some random fucking burner Apple account got got hacked last night. Pretty cool. And I was bugging. I'm like, shit, I don't even know if this is fucking real. Holy shit, what if I have like fucking credit card information on this thing? Or like, oh my god, what if I have blah 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 blah. I'm freaking out at fucking 3 in the morning. So I go to their website to try and figure out what to do, like how to recover my thing. And of course I go on there to change my password, and then it says, please put in your date of birth. And I think back, I'm like, wait a minute. The Saudi Arabian prince changed my date of birth. Fuck. All right, let's try another method. And it's like, trying to recover via email. And I'm like, all right, this is my email. This is my first and last name. And then they're like, okay, an email has been sent to, and it was not my email. Like, okay, that's cool. I'm still freaking out. But by the way, while I interrupt myself, have you had anything like this happen before?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. With Apple?
Mm-hmm.
Or just no? You had
probably.
You had like a card or something happen somewhat recently in the last like 5 years, right? There's a card or something weird.
I don't know. I'm waiting for you to finish your story before I come unglued. So
okay,
I'm not ready to talk yet. Continue.
Okay. But no, there was some.
I'm waiting for you to finish your story before I jump to conclusions.
Okay. So
can you get back to the story?
Yeah. I'm
trying hard not to come unglued right now for how gay you're being.
What is this?
Bert's getting junk mail out the ass, and he's acting like it's so fucking real. This is why people steal grandmother's fucking money and shit like that all the time.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me continue then. So
yes, please continue.
So yeah,
You're leaving out very important information.
I go to the Apple support. I'm skimming all over their fucking website. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How do I figure this stupid shit out? I try and reset my password. Doesn't fucking work, obviously, because I don't have like permission for the fucking account because they changed everything. So I'm at an absolute loss. They're like, okay, if all your other shit's fucked, you can sign in a trusted device. I'm like, motherfucker, I haven't used this account in like fucking 12 years. That's not possible. So I'm at an absolute fucking loss here. I get in a chat with somebody, and they do the burger approach. What you just double checked. They said, whatever, screenshot the emails, send them in here, and we'll validate whether or not it's a real email. And I send all 3, and they're like, yep, those are Apple emails. This is a real threat. Like, okay, cool. So here, what is this? They're like, let me see what I can do to help you on this. Whatever, they're asking me about personal information. And then they say, may I know if you've provided your account details to an unknown party? I said, nope.
Yep, love when they ask those stupid fucking questions.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, I just gave my fucking password to everybody I met on the goddamn street.
Uh-huh. I said, no, I haven't. I haven't accessed the account in a while either. Like, it's possible you may have accessed a link or a website recently, and those are suspicious and can allow people to steal your personal information. Just to set proper expectations, Apple support has no access to a customer's account. How, by the way, how the fuck do you not have access to a customer's account? To make any changes on sensitive data, such as changing the password or security questions. I've had problems like this, like with my car rental thing that I have to do for work. They're like, sorry, sir, we're actually not able to get into your account. I'm like, and I'm pretty sure you've said this exact same line. I'm like, how do I get this motherfucker to believe that I am me? It's fucking impossible, especially when they go in and change your fucking date of birth and all this stupid shit. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to get it through this stupid bastard's fucking head. I'm like, just fucking figure this shit out for me. And whatever, they're like, hey, are you currently signed in on an Apple device? I said, nope. It shouldn't be signed in anywhere, at least not by me. Lol. They see, I see. So that limits our options. A whole bunch of, what is this? Yeah, Apple suggests you make a password change. I said, I tried that.
Appreciate it.
And then I just sent in, I'm just like, okay, this is obviously going nowhere. I said, honestly, I'd even be fine with deactivating the account. I don't use it. I just don't want somebody to be able to access other personal
So you're to
data.
chat, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask me to handle this? We would have gotten this straightened out, and you would have gotten a new iPhone.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't realize how much of a Karen I can be in these chats.
Yeah, I'm a pussy. I roll over pretty quick.
That's when I tap you on the shoulder. All right, let me sit down.
Give me the stick.
What's their name, Raju? Okay, here we go. Raju, good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone hacked into my shit, queer. Turn it off now, okay?
Yep.
Turn it off. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? You can see I haven't touched it in 12 years. You don't think it's a little fucking suspicious that I haven't touched it in decades and now all of a sudden, change of email, change of password, change of birthday, change of security questions. No, I'm good. Delete the fucking thing, please.
Yeah, they should 100% be able to see
the
this
blatant
shit.
Disrespect you've given me right now. I demand an iPhone.
Fix this now. But yeah, I'm like, honestly,
Tell you what, Raju, if you're going to, I see you're typing right now. If your answer isn't, yes, Master Bird, I have got this under control, you no longer have to worry about it. You might as well just give me your manager, dude, because I ain't going to fucking even read it. All right, I see you sent a message and it doesn't have the words, yes, Master Bird. Give me your supervisor. I don't even care what you said, Raju. I'm just give me your boss right now. Give me your boss's boss. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this. Give me Steve Jobs. Bring him back from the fucking dead. I'm not doing this shit.
Oh, fucking God. Yeah, that would have been nice, having a little wingman.
Wingman, no. I'm fucking judge, jury, and executioner with these queers.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, I say, whatever, I just don't want anybody to be able to access my personal data. And they said, I don't think the account contains any data at all. What? And then they say, and the only way they can change the password is if they have access to your Gmail account, which you should probably secure. And I say, oh, that's neat. Because the only way they can change the password is through your Gmail. Apple sends a password reset link there. And then I say, I don't know if that's possible. I never got a notification. Where did this even happen? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if that's possible. I've been logged into the email and I got no notifications. And they're just like, I see. And they say, I believe we provided you all the available options at this point. I said, thanks for the help. And they says, kindly refrain from opening links from suspicious emails or websites to avoid this from happening again. You're absolutely welcome. I said, will do. They say, I'm a victim of this as well. Apart from this, is there anything else you'd like help with? I said, nope.
Yep. They always ask that.
That shit was so gay. Cool. So
when you said funny email, I thought it was literally going to be like a silly little word that they said in it. Like, yo, big penis, Jessica Alba, or whatever. I got that one time, and then that was it. But this turned into a whole fucking kit and caboodle, it sounds like.
Yeah, that was cool. And now the funniest part, I was literally just about to message him. I'm like, fuck it, I guess some fucking dude just has my account now. Cool. But it's like, really, what else do I do, right? There's just some dude parading around in my account. Neat.
Can you make that account kill itself?
I tried. Can't, because I don't have the password. I can't reset the password because it doesn't have my birth date on it. Whoa! So you just... This is a perfect example of how I cannot multitask. You sent a picture of our aunt in your cousin's chat. Wood. I just texted Wood underneath your message. Wholly not paying attention, and I just deleted it. Oh my fucking God.
That's why you said you can't multitask. We're shit.
Yeah, wow. I think I was trying to say wow, not wood. Jesus, Murphy. What the fuck? All right. But yeah, that was my...
Yeah, that's a running joke we have on our cousin chat.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah. Tool. Well, that story was kind of gay.
Yeah, I don't even know what to think.
You really dragged that one on for them just to tell you, yeah, we're good.
Dude, it's just like, I don't know. It was kind of a big thing for me last night. I was like pretty overwhelmed, obviously, because I'm a fucking freak show, but I don't know. It was.
Yep, been there before. Too. I thought you were going around I get emails all the time saying my Netflix password has been compromised, and I'm like, I don't even got fucking Netflix, fam.
Yeah.
So
your car's
or my USPS.
I don't have a car.
UPS, has been package can't be delivered. Don't got one coming.
Yeah, I'm like, cool. I order maybe like one thing every month. If that, it's not possible.
And I would just go to my Amazon. I'd be like, all right, let's see. Amazon.
What do I have coming in? Like, what are you talking about? What's coming in? Mm-hmm. Like, all right, cool. Thank you. That's all.
Yep. The thing that you were talking about with me was when I got some fucking spam thing about my credit or my debit card. And Chase sent the most scammiest looking email I've ever seen in my life. saying your account has been hacked.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, this looks like a fucking picture from 2004. Nice.
Thanks.
And then I went to my Chase account and actually saw there was like $100 and something out of it.
You're like, oh, fuck, here we go.
I was like, yikes. Oh, shit. I think I showed you the email, too. I'm like, this is what the email said. And you're like, yeah, that does look very suspicious.
Yeah, the fuck is this? Yeah.
It looked like some from, like, Matrix-looking thing.
What the fuck? Yep.
Like that fucking plagiarism. Like, you wouldn't steal a car.
Oh, God.
Type of fucking, when you're, like, downloading music or something like that illegally.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Looked like that kind of font. Yeah, that's what my fucking email looked like, but it was legit, so...
Sure.
Another thing that's really fucking legit, LeBron James.
Yeah, what is this? I heard some shit about... Okay, yeah.
So...
Some hype behind something, I call
So I made a post in our Discord, said, James Teen 240. And it looks a little spooky, but we're going somewhere with this.
Okay.
LeBron James, I heard a stat about him, obviously, on January 31st that really blew my fucking mind. So much so I had to talk about it on the podcast. And then a day or two later, some really big NBA news happened that involves the team LeBron's on. So what a coinky-dink.
Yo.
So first of all, the big thing that happened, we won't get into too much detail on. Basically, Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers for basically pennies on the dollar.
Okay.
For Anthony Davis, some other players, and a first-round pick, I believe it was. And in NFL terms, I've seen people say this is basically like Josh Allen getting traded for Matthew Stafford.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
So, yeah, imagine the Bills giving away Josh Allen to get Matthew Stafford in return.
Uh-huh.
Pretty severe downgrade.
Uh-huh.
So people are tweaking about that. Now, I ain't going to get into much detail about that.
Okay.
Because we both don't know enough about the NBA to do that part.
Oh,
but
yeah. No.
the crazy thing that I want to talk about is LeBron James is the only player in NBA history that has played in the NBA from his teenage years to his 40s.
Oh, fuck.
So that motherfucker started playing basketball when he was like 18 or 19, and he's currently 40.
Holy shit. Yep, that's that's fucking crazy. But he's been balling.
Yep. Motherfucker was 18 when he entered the NBA in 2003, 6 months after his birthday. So he just turned 18. He was almost fucking 17.
What the fuck? I bet has
Crazy.
No money in the bank.
Yeah, he's probably poor. And he just turned 40 on December 30th.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
So this cocksucker has literally played in the NBA for when he's 18 to 40.
Fucking 22
Teenage
years.
Yeah, that part, okay, whatever. It's more the fact that he played in his teens, his 20s, his 30s, and his 40s in the NBA.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good.
Now, I saw something else that did say something along the lines of that has happened in baseball before. In hockey. Some guy in hockey, apparently, way
that's
back
crazy.
when, like, played all the way into his 50s, I think.
Wow.
So that's insane, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, you're not going to see that like in football or something. Like, you'll see people hit like 40s and stuff, but probably won't see a 50-something-year-old guy ever play in the NFL, especially nowadays. If anybody was ever going to do that, it would have been back in the fucking like Leatherhead days, probably. The only person that would make it is like a kicker or something.
Right. Somebody who's not going to be receiving fucking, fucking 300 pounds.
I don't know. I wouldn't hold it out, though, because if, people get healthier and healthier, like Tom Brady played till he's like 45 or 46 or something like that.
Yeah.
So if technology and
Modern
the human
science,
health
whatever.
continues to improve,
Science.
like people might be able to make it, but I don't know if they'll be thriving.
It'd be like, another QB case or something.
That doesn't get hit very often. It's not like a
contact.
running back or something.
Jesus.
That's getting hit every fucking play. Yeah.
It's
But
fucking war scars.
another thing is LeBron is literally playing with his son now. His son got drafted.
Yeah, that's
this
fucking insane.
offseason. His son apparently is fucking dog shit.
Man.
And he's not doing very good right now. And I think he's literally just staying in the NBA just to fucking play with his kid at this point.
That's what I kind of heard, yeah.
He that was one thing he really wanted to do, and they're doing it, so he's probably going to call it soon, I'm assuming. But he, especially if Luka's there and they win like another championship, then he's probably really going to fucking want to hang her up then. But
yeah. And on a dub.
But, yeah. Big dub.
Huge.
One thing with him, though, is I always find this interesting. Tom Brady did the same thing, but we're currently, like, LeBron is the leading scorer in NBA history. Nobody has scored more points all time than LeBron has.
Yeah.
Like, same thing with Steph Curry. No one has made more three-pointers than Steph Curry.
Okay.
And they're still active.
Oh, okay. It's another one of those things where it's like...
It's one of those things, like Brady with the passing yards and stuff. Like, Brady might have the touchdowns, too, I think. I'm not sure. Brady has, like, everything, just like LeBron basically has every fucking major...
all the stats.
Stat. Meaning every time LeBron makes a basket, whether it's a simple layup or a free throw, he's literally making history.
Yeah. Going towards the
He makes a free throw. No one's ever scored that many points in a career before.
Every single one. Yeah. That's fucked.
Every time Steph makes a three-pointer, history.
Mm-hmm.
And Steph could go on for many, many more years. It's kind of like Brock Bowers when he had all those catches we talked about.
I know, I was just going to say, it's like him and Malik doing their weird little fucking pole position shit.
Well, no, Malik was never a part of it. Malik just at the very end.
Oh, right. He had,
because he had like a massive game.
Yeah.
And then, Brock just needed a couple catches to pass him, so Malik was never really a part of that. It was just at the very end he caught him, passed him for an hour or two.
Yeah.
There was never any debate who's going to win. There was never even a conversation about those two. Malik literally just came out of nowhere. I'm like, did Malik just break the record? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then Brock came in and
the
beat
hell
it again. So, yeah.
That's funny.
So, anyways, LeBron's been doing a lot of fucking shit lately, and I think that's really dope that he has the most points scored in NBA history.
Yeah, that's
huge. He makes a basket. He makes history, and can't believe he's played from 18 to 40. He's the only NBA player to do that, starting the teens and in the 40s. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking... That's like literally, yeah, that's your entire fucking life. Holy shit.
Yeah, he didn't even play in college. He's one of the only players to go right from high school to the NBA. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's an old rule. They don't do that no more.
I wonder why.
I wonder why, Bert.
What's the thing there? I don't know.
I'm not doing this. Kobe did the same thing too. And I think a couple other people might have done it. I'm not too sure. And I know Michael Jordan could have as well, but he decided to play college ball. He wanted to.
Okay.
So that's kind of a cool thing. So, but yeah, no, just thought that was an interesting thing. Little tidbit. Super Bowl's a week from today. Chiefs are in it. Chiefs going to win.
Put down the money line. Easy money line.
Chiefs.
Easy dub.
Yep, Chiefs. Who's going to win it? Chiefs. Cool. What about year after Chiefs? What about the year after? Is Mahomes still the quarterback? Yep, Chiefs. I'm fine.
It's a formula,
Nobody's
buddy.
listening
It's
to me.
math. Yeah.
Why does no one listen to me? I told our cousins what to fucking put down to win on DraftKings. No one listened to me. Cool. I'll pocket the 25K. Works for me. Why is no one fucking listening to me?
It's like, listen, I know it's fucking repeat offender here. These guys are just going to keep fucking doing it.
They're the new fucking Patriots. The Pats did the exact same fucking thing when Brady was there. It was fucking gay.
Yep.
You know, the Chiefs would have been 9-8 if it wasn't for like one play.
Yeah.
I saw some video. I was like, if Isaiah Likely's toe didn't step out of bounds here, they'd be 0-1. And then they won a game against the Broncos off of a chip shot field goal getting blocked. It was like a 24 fucking yarder.
No fucking way.
Meaning, if it didn't get blocked, it probably would have cleared the fucking net behind the field goal and went into the parking lot. It's like when you punted it in Madden that one time and you just fucking nailed it into the goddamn stands. You didn't even try to like pin it on the 1 yard line. You just fucking booted it into the parking lot for some reason.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Did you forget how punts work, dude? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was an accident.
Fucking nailed someone in the nosebleed, broke their fucking nose.
Yeah, that's a boo-boo.
So, like, the Chiefs had a bunch of fucking wins like that. They beat the Raiders because the fucking center snapped the ball to the Raiders quarterback when he wasn't looking. He was audibling it, and then the Chiefs recovered the fumble. Like, why is no one listening to me? I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. Travis Kelce is so fat out there. He looks like me running around. And he's still putting it in Taylor Swift's ass and catching game winners and shit. Like, he's getting, like, left wide the fuck open. He's not even doing athletic things anymore. He's, like, standing there, and they just decide not to guard him.
Yep.
Fucking Isaiah Pacheco, my second rounder, snaps his leg in half. Kareem motherfucking Hunt comes in and is a fantasy saver for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Literally something the fucking Burger Eagles do in Madden franchise where he takes some fucking random free agent off of the market and then leads the NFL in rushing yards.
Yeah. It's like
what the fuck? Kareem Hunt, really? He comes back to the fucking Chiefs and is like an MVP candidate now? Like, what the fuck?
How is this possible?
So, on paper, I don't think the Chiefs stand a fucking chance against the Eagles. When, again, I was right about Saquon, by the way. Being an absolute fucking amazing signing by the Eagles and just took them to the fucking Super Bowl. I think that offensive roster is amazing. On paper, the Eagles should kick their fucking ass. Still not picking them. Not picking them.
Nope, can't.
Every odd and bed is telling me, like my gut's telling me, go Eagles. Nope, not gonna.
Can't.
I'm going against my conscience. I'm going against my gut. I'm going against my heart. I'm going against my soul. Saying Chiefs. Not doing this shit.
Nope.
I don't know how many times I gotta fucking do this.
Yeah.
I told you. I told Cousin Casino. I told everyone I knew. Bet on the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. Everyone told me, fuck off. Chiefs aren't good anymore. They're washed. They're barely winning their games. Cool. Okay.
There's no way. Okay, cool.
Cool. More money for me.
That is pretty disgusting. If you think about it on paper, it's like they're barely winning their games. That's like, okay, so...
They've been doing that for 5 years.
Yeah. What makes you think they're going to stop?
You realize they went and beat the fucking Bills a couple of years ago with 12 seconds left. Like, they've been doing this for a long time.
Is that even like what even is that?
Clock strikes zero.
People meme that it's the refs, right? They got the refs in their pocket, but
don't care.
But like,
it's Patrick Mahomes being the fucking greatest athlete of all time. I don't fucking care. People can blame the refs all the time. Mahomes fucking goddamn goat.
Fuck.
I don't. There are bad calls and shit, dude. But I'm really not. I'm not doing this to where I get into these conspiracy theories and start saying it was this and it was that and all of that. And yeah, I think there are bad calls that are missed, but to think that the NFL is trying to make it so
it's like WWE where they're like, no, listen, Triple H has to make it to the fucking Super Slam.
Yeah, no, I'm a Detroit Lions and a Las Vegas Raiders fan. Like, I'm just I'm done with conspiracy theories.
Yeah, no, I meant more like, is it like, if it's more of a coaching thing or something, it's like, oh, no, listen.
Nope, it's Mahomes.
No, all right.
It's Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please go back to episode 14 if you'd like my answer to that.
Yeah. Of course.
Seriously. A guy cutting Mahomes for a kicker in our fantasy league is what sent me to fucking second place when I should have been a bottom 4 feeder team. So
Yeah.
can't go wrong. Taking Mahomes in the first round next year. If you don't get me points, that fucking Juju's going to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last thing we wanted to talk about here. Bert and I watched a movie over the weekend.
I don't even want to talk about this
Substance. Yeah. So. This movie. We don't do booby time anymore.
Nope.
Only on occasion.
Yeah. This is that occasion.
And me and the honey bun watched it on Friday.
You did not watch it with her, too.
She wanted to watch it. She's been wanting to watch it for a while.
Okay.
So, my lady really likes horror movies. She watches a lot of horror movies with me. She thinks most of them are stupid, but we watch a lot together.
Okay.
And she heard a lot of good things about this one. She's kind of like, I don't want to say the female version of Cousin Casino because that sounds weird, but
Yeah.
She is constantly on TikTok fucking farming.
Yeah.
So she sees a lot of like movie stuff on there.
I was gonna say,
and this is a movie that has Demi
fucking Saltburn as a recommendation.
Well, she told us about fucking Saltburn too. Boy, starting to see a theme here. Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, basically. But no, so this has Demi Moore in it, and it's a very popular horror movie. It got a lot of praise, and it even got some Oscar attention as well. The nominations came out. Yeah, the Oscar nominations for this movie, or the Oscar nominations have come out. This movie has won, or not won, some has been nominated. So the Substance Oscar nominations. Let's see what it got. Fuck me. 5 Oscar nominations.
What the hell? Okay.
Oh, 5. Let's see if this tells me what the 5 are.
I'm curious. Yeah.
Okay. So, according to Forbes, the 5 Oscar nominations for The Substance is Best Picture, wow, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Actress for Demi Moore, and Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Okay.
I could see the makeup and hairstyling.
I don't know, because that was a lot of CGI.
Okay. Never mind. You tell me that wasn't real?
Yeah. Yeah, lol. So, anyways, her and I finally sat down and watched it. Started out pretty fine, I would say, as far as a horror movie goes.
Yeah.
Had some gross shit in it, some hard to watch stuff. But then the ending to this was one of the stupidest, most fucked up movies I've ever seen.
It was, yep, continue.
You know the scene where she was like bashing her fucking head in the mirror and stuff like that, the young one?
Yeah.
And like killed her basically. I thought the movie was going to end there because the old one died, so then she was going to die, and that was the end of it. Yep. It dragged on for another 45 minutes.
Yep, I was blown away. Sometimes I spoil myself, and I like click on the bar to see like how much is left. I'm like, oh. Yep. I
do that with Survivor too.
Like, wow.
I'm like, are they going to rocks? Pause it, and if I see there's 30 seconds left, nope, no rocks. 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to rocks. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, I do that shit all the time. Did that with this one. Literally right where you said too. I'm like, what? Cool. Another 45 minutes. Cool.
Yeah, that right there is when I decided I needed, like, everything that happened from that moment on is when I decided to let you know that you have to watch this movie. That's why, you could see yesterday at 12:18 in the morning, I said that. Bonkers. Yeah. So, I don't know how many of you guys really want to see this movie. We're not going to go into too much detail about it. So if you don't want it to be spoiled, like, just skip the next 5 minutes or so. We won't go into great detail. But basically what this movie is about is this old actress that was super famous has now passed her prime, and Hollywood is looking for the next her. She was a super famous actress, but she's gotten older, and now she's not as beautiful in Hollywood. So now they're moving on to a younger looking her, just completely passed on by. First of all, I thought she was absolutely fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And my fiance goes, well, you do like MILFs. I'm like, yeah, true. The little younger version of her, there were times where she was really pretty, but I fucking thought the older one was way more fucking attractive. But you know what kind of stuff's in my search history now. So anyways,
all right.
This weird organization reaches out to her, says, hey, paraphrasing, they were really fucking creepy. They were like, we got this shit that you could do to where you have a younger version of you. You just put the shit called the substance into you, and you'll be young again.
Sure, why
so
not?
She goes and does this shady thing. She passes out, and then a younger version does happen. It crawls out of her back. A completely separate human crawls out her back. Okay? Now you get this young, beautiful girl, and the dead old woman is just laying on the fucking floor with a fucking 5-foot hole in her back.
Oh, yeah. Just totally flayed open. It's like, oh, that's great. Cool.
Yeah, just fucking sitting there on the floor. And then the young girl goes out and does all this shit and everything like that. But every 7 days, you have to change back to the other person. Or else that young person dies. So 7 days goes by. The young girl, whose name is Sue. Sue goes back to... do you remember the old lady's name? Something Sparkle. Was it?
Elizabeth.
What was her name? Sarah? Elizabeth Sparkle? Yeah. So Elizabeth is the old lady. The young lady is Sue. Every 7 days, Sue has to go back to Elizabeth's body, exchange back into her, and then now Elizabeth is alive, and Sue goes into a coma. And they do this like every 7 days. Okay? So I got that part right, correct, Bert?
Yeah, that's all right.
So they go back and forth where Elizabeth goes back into Sue, Sue goes back into Elizabeth, and it starts getting to the point to where Sue's like, I don't want to go back into this old lady. Life's pretty fucking good where I'm at now. So maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. So she stretches it out a little bit, finally decides to go back into Elizabeth's body. Elizabeth comes back. Now Elizabeth has gotten a lot older, and her finger... That's one of the side effects of...
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah. It's one of the side effects of not staying within the boundaries is the original host, which is Elizabeth, gets permanently damaged and ages very quickly when you don't change back in time. So Elizabeth's finger literally looks like a troll's finger. It's fucking disgusting.
So gross. It's all decrepit and like fucking decaying and shit.
I never really understood why Sue never got permanent damage besides she would just die, like she'd bleed out of her nose. That was it.
I think it was just because the old lady never overstayed her welcome. I was thinking that
I don't know, but then she ate all that chicken and shit.
Yeah, that was.
And she like pulled the chicken out of her belly button. Okay, I'm not getting into that part, but it's the ending that really got fucked up here. Okay. Yeah. Literally pulled the drumstick out of her belly button. Not getting into that part. Eventually what happens is Sue continues to wait longer and longer and longer past the 7 days to switch back into Elizabeth. First of all, figured out Elizabeth and Sue are two different people. They are not the same person. You literally thought like it was Elizabeth's soul going into Sue.
Yeah.
And it was just a younger Elizabeth in Sue's body. Nope. They are separate people. You know what it fucking reminded me of is the goddamn Nutty Professor. With Eddie Murphy and shit like that, where he's like really fucking fat and then he turns into Buddy Love and now he's really young and hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets to the point where Sue doesn't want to go back, so she keeps sucking fluid out of Elizabeth to keep the side effects of her dying, like kicking the can down the road. And then there becomes a point to where she goes back into Elizabeth, and now Elizabeth is like a 300-old looking woman.
Oh yeah, rib cage is all like fucking buckled out, and like her fucking legs don't work good and shit. It's fucking.
She has a huge hunch in her fucking back,
Yeah,
and she has like a big fucking long nose and scary gray hair and shit. She's calling the substance people, I fucking hate this cunt. And they're like, well, we can't change it back. You're fucked. You can stop it if you want, which I don't know why she didn't fucking stop it, but she goes back into Sue.
Greedy.
Sue keeps going on, and they got into some fight, Sue and Elizabeth did, where eventually Sue stayed out of Elizabeth for 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months. Nasty. And finally, she couldn't suck any more shit out of Elizabeth. They were like, well, you need to switch back into her to get more of the juice because she has to regenerate. She has to make her own juice, basically. Yeah. So then she's like, I don't want to do that. And they're like, well, if you don't switch back, you're going to die. So then she switches back, and now Elizabeth is this fucking hunk of a meat of person. It's no longer a human anymore.
It's fucking insane.
It's like a fucking jelly bean with arms, like walking around roaring and screaming and shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then the movie ends with...
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember. They're alive at the same time. Yeah.
She gets like a serum to kill the fucking... Whatever, the old woman gets it to kill Sue. She goes to inject Sue. Yep. Sue basically, like, dies or whatever. And then the old lady's like, what the fuck? I can't do this anymore. We need to bring her back to life. I can't stay this old hag forever. She like stabs her to do the infusion or whatever, and then the fucking girl comes back to life. That's when Sue starts bashing the fucking old lady's head.
Yep. She dies.
Yep, the old lady dies, and now fucking Sue is just kind of roaming around, getting ready for New Year's Eve. And her teeth start falling
because she was going to be the host for New Year's Eve, this big, beautiful thing. Don't worry, we're almost done here, guys, I promise. But when this movie really took off is when Sue started having those side effects again.
Her ears are falling off and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, her ears are falling off. Her teeth are coming. Guys, teeth falling out, that's a normal thing. Her ear fell off.
Yeah.
Fucking ear fell off. And she goes back to the substance place. She does the same thing that Elizabeth did to do that osmosis thing where another person comes out of her back. Yeah. So Elizabeth had Sue crawl out of her back. So Sue is the clone here, the young clone. Well, then the clone went and got a clone of herself.
Yeah.
So she did the same thing that Elizabeth did.
Yeah.
But to the clone. So they try to clone a clone. And then that... If you thought Elizabeth was bad, this turned into this fucking monster of a fucking thing where, like, Sue's face is in the back, a titty's on its rib, a fucking... I don't even know if it had a head anymore.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
This is when it just got stupid. She went to the New Year's thing... And then people fucking like ripped her arms off, and she just started squirting blood on fucking everybody like a fucking fire hose for no goddamn reason.
I'm gonna be totally honest, stupid. That was starting to like bother me. I was fast forwarding through that until I saw good parts. Like once it was just her spinning around like a fucking toy. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. Next.
This AAA horror movie turned into this stupid indie movie all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was just like
she's just screaming, like spraying people with blood for this is such a different direction than the entire film at this point.
Fucking so weird.
And then she turned into this head that was like an octopus, like it was her head with a bunch of arms, and like was just like crawling around like a snail, like slowly moving around.
It's fucking
like
nasty.
Did her body blow up, or they ripped her head off, or some shit like that? Like
yeah, her body exploded. She was just like running, and then like her body just like she fell or something. She tripped and fell, and her body exploded.
It's like when a car crashes and just explodes.
Yeah.
So then just the head is squirming, and it squirms on top of Elizabeth Sparkle's Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame, and then I think it just like dissolves.
Yep, it dissolves into like a ketchup thing because some guy at the very beginning of the movie dropped his burger and there's like ketchup on her star, so it was like a cute.
Yeah, and then the clean people like on the little machines just come and clean it all up.
It was fucked.
So, yeah, the ending. Okay, so spoilers are done with now. The ending of that is what really turned this into some stupid fucking booby time movie.
Yeah.
That entire movie, it was a great, grotesque, hard to look at movie for most of it.
It had a very like Saw kind of body or horror porn type shit.
Yeah, I did, but I would say it was also like, and it was also like Midsommar. Like it gave off that really uncomfortable, unsettling kind of vibe. It was very sensual too. Always zooming in on people's asses during their workout videos and stuff.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like, it was very fucking weird, and it was a very good movie all the way up to that last part. Like, Bert and I said, when that fight happened, we thought, boom, movie's over. It went on for another 45 minutes. That's when I'm like, Bert.
It's like, how is this possible?
You got to watch this fucking movie.
And it was all just like, it was all just fucking nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit was hard to watch.
Stupid. It just was like, what? I was literally talking to people in the Discord, not even about the movie. I was just talking about other shit. I'm like, I'm not even fucking watching this anymore.
Yeah, no, it 100% got to the point where I'm just like, they're just doing this to like do this. Like, I'm just gonna let them have their
it's
fun.
like they had to hit a runtime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is literally retarded.
Oh my gosh!
Have Sloth walking down a corridor with 12 arms and fucking 3 heads.
Yeah,
this is fucked.
Yeah, I get the point, guys, about vanity and beauty and Hollywood and all the shit. I will say the grossest fucking thing in that entire movie was at the beginning when the manager was eating fucking crawfish. I hated that so much. That. Oh my god, I fucking hated that.
I ain't gonna lie. I was drooling.
I hated that. 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 That was the worst part in the fucking entire movie, and that's saying something. So.
Oh yeah, I was also this was like right around lunchtime when I watched it, and I had absolutely no fucking appetite after that. I'm like, I am gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And I'm usually a big gremlin on the weekends where I like doing like a nice fucking meal and shit. I'm like, nope, I'm eating nothing. That is it.
So that movie definitely. So yeah,
I hated
that. Definitely falls into Saltburn category. I think whenever you hear me tell you, hey, you need to watch this before the podcast, you're like, oh boy. You're starting to get a theme on what kind of movie I'm making you watch at this point.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be the way it was, but it was.
Yeah. I have to watch it. You have to watch it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. Now that is the movie that we were talking about when we were asking people to give us a booby time.
Yeah.
Was The Substance, was Saltburn, was Malignant. Like those 3 fucking movies.
This one did have like, I was thinking of Malignant too. It was our old suggestion. And this kind of had similar, weird fucking creature coming out of a normal person type shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But with this one was definitely way more fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. Malignant was the first one though, where we've never seen anything like it. That whole thing with Malignant, like once you figured out what the twist was with it, and then that whole like last 45 minutes is like, what is fucking going on here?
Yeah.
So, that one was. That one was fucked. So yeah, those are our booby time movies now. Not fucking Buffalo Billy's Bath Salt Adventure fucking Dave Dairy porno we made us fucking watch. That's not what we were looking for. People just started giving us scat porn and shit.
Literally one of them was porn, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is too is like, I know Spruce Goose said Rubber, and Rubber was like a fucked up movie, but that one very purposely was going down that route. Like, I consider The Substance, Malignant, and Saltburn very fucking different.
Yeah, yep.
Like, every single thing about Rubber was supposed to be as fucking weird and stupid as possible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
there's a big difference between Rubber being a fucking stupid movie and then The Substance being stupid. We're starting to hone it in a little bit more, so. And I love them. I mean, you can't take your fucking eyes off of these things.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a train wreck. It is a fucking train wreck.
It was bonkers. So, check that movie out, though, guys. That was a hoot and a holler.
Yeah.
All right, well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken a break from this little segment for a couple of episodes, but it is back. We're doing the hot seat questions from the Ellen DeGeneres show. So basically, she brought in some celebrities and asked them some really personal, crazy questions. Since we're not going to go on Ellen because
one of the biggest talk shows. Oh wait.
Yeah, I don't know which way I want to go. Well, no. If Ellen asks us to go on, we go on in a fucking heartbeat. But she's no longer has a show anymore. And also, we have we could add up all of her followers. And she wouldn't even okay, you get the point. So, okay. Instead of going on the show and doing it ourselves, we're just going to steal the questions that she asks other people. So, Bert and I take turns researching questions from different videos that she's done this in. Mine was with Chris Pratt. What celebrity was she interviewing in yours?
In mine, she's interviewing RuPaul.
Oh, fuck.
I
wouldn't watch this.
Black.
I can't stand that fucker. Yeah, he was all over fucking, or she or whatever. I don't fucking know. All over Las Vegas when we were there. They had their own stores and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Lady wanted to go look. I'm like, nope, I'm good. You and Bert can go look in it.
Yeah. It's like this individual is like the epitome of flamboyant. Has his own
It's literally like the most famous fucking drag queen of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He does refer to himself as a he, but he's very not he-ish.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll just do the questions then. And I think the point in these is it's not like the Wired autocomplete interview. They're supposed to be a little bit, faster. They're hot seat questions.
Oh, yeah, they're way faster. Yeah.
If we're spending more than 60 seconds answering these, we're probably not doing it right.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So, starting off, we have, if you didn't go by Burton Burger, what would you go by? Ham and pickle.
No, wasn't Tranny and Weenie?
Tranny and Weenie. What else?
It's perfect because it's a RuPaul one.
Oh, Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah, Tranny Weenie. You'd be Tranny, I'd be Weenie.
True. Yep. All right, next.
That'd be a hell of a logo.
That would be insane.
What do you think you'd have fallen from the sky with that?
Wieners. Wieners with cowboy
Wieners.
hats on them or something. Something insane.
Yeah, how would you have trannies falling from the sky?
Oh, I thought that was the...
Well, I thought wieners would be from Weenie.
Oh. So what's a tranny then?
It'd be just a bunch of penises. Tranny's also a term for a transmission too.
Uh-huh.
I've heard them say that at the mechanic shop, your tranny's blown.
Uh-huh.
Sure, you can't say that anymore.
What'd you do to them? Yeah. Oh.
Dude, yeah, we could literally instead of a burger, it'd be a transmission.
Oh, there you
logo.
go.
I don't know what a transmission looks like. If you showed me a transmission and told me it was a transmission, I'd be like, okay.
I think it's, yeah, exactly. It's just that dumbass box that goes underneath your stick shift. Stick shifting.
Yeah. I don't know if it necessarily goes under that, but it's definitely under there somewhere.
Under there, in the undercarriage,
Yeah. So, yeah, we'd probably just have transmission as our logo and made out of wieners or something, but...
Oh, yeah. The wiener is the stick shift.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I don't know. Okay. The next one is... What's the most surprising thing you did to make money before you were famous?
Probably color in people's counties.
That's actually pretty good.
Literally bought $1,000 fucking PC just from coloring in people's counties.
Yeah, I think the most off the wall thing. It's not crazy or anything, but I used to clean houses with my mom. Did that a couple times. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say your uncle dared you $5 to eat a pepper or something. What the fuck? Clean houses? What's so fucking crazy about that?
Fuck. It's surprising.
We didn't ask about a job you did.
Thing you did to make money.
Craziest way you made money.
Oh, I used to. Oh, nope. I did have a whole bunch of kids put shit into a milk carton. I'm pretty sure I drank it when I was younger for like $5 or something.
There you go. Much better answer.
Yeah.
Don't know why you had to say you helped your mom clean houses. Boy, way to legalistically look at that fucking answer, Bert. Okay, next.
Next. All right. Tell us. I have to modify this a little bit, but tell us something naughty you did in the 2000s. This says the 80s, but we're going to do 2000s because that would be our era where we were gremlins. The 2010s, maybe? I don't know. 2000s, we both would have been like 10 or 12.
I got some stories I don't want to say.
Yeah, I know. I have some extremely degen.
I mean...
Yeah.
Boy.
I have a whole slew of them that I've been wanting to share, but I know I shouldn't and can't.
Well, I got some I ain't embarrassed about, but taken out of context...
See, and I know you're a gremlin.
Might be embarrassed.
You're gonna fucking go blabbing about it, so...
Yeah.
You.
Well, fuck you. You literally posted it on a podcast, you queer, for the entire internet to hear it. Just because your mom isn't going to fucking hear it doesn't mean more people aren't going to hear it, you dumb fuck.
Yeah,
Secrets don't count on the podcast.
I suppose.
I go out of my way to post the clip that you said, queer bag.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go a more normal route and say growing up on a farm I saw a lot of stuff in the early 2000s. Never forget day I came home from school and we had to help a cow give birth to her calf, whose the calf's hind legs were jacked up. Well, so the calf was stuck halfway out of its mom. So the calf, the front half of the calf, its head and its legs, was hanging outside of its mom and the hooch still. And the rest of it couldn't fall out because its back legs were jacked.
What the fuck?
Like, jacked forward. Like,
yeah.
So it was stuck. So the mom's hooch was wide open for hours on end with a dead calf hanging out. It was dead as shit. The mom was running and the calf was just flapping in the fucking wind behind it.
Oh, God.
And we put it in the chute and tried to pull out the calf and everything and had a lot of men on that fucking cow trying to pull that fucker out.
Oh, my God.
And, yeah, calf was gone a long time ago. Mom didn't end up making it. Yeah, that was rough. There's more details I cannot go into about that.
Yeah, that's like a fucking mess.
I wouldn't say that one on the Ellen show, I don't think. But I was the one holding the mom's tail up, so I had to crawl on top of the chute, grab the tail, and hold it straight up so the tail wasn't in the way. Well, there was literally three grown men with ropes on the fucking calf, pulling on it like tug of war.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was pretty fucking bad, and the mom was shitting all over the calf and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to tell a jerk-off story, but I wanted to tell that one instead.
That's what I was going to. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I don't know, man.
Can you tell your story, please?
I'm boring. I don't have anything for thousands.
Going that fucking long.
I know. Fuck it, I don't
say
care.
I don't have anything.
When they make a movie about your life, who would you want to play you?
Are you seriously not answering the fucking question?
No.
You're so gay.
I can't think of it.
That's not how this fucking thing goes. Okay.
I used to shoot at cats with a BB gun. I don't know. I think I already said that, but
damn. Okay.
Oh, actually, you want to know something funny? I think I probably
sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, there was a game I used to play with my dad. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Okay, next question.
Okay.
Okay. No, we used
your
to play.
Your dad and your uncle.
Okay.
This game's called Don't Tell Mom.
Exactly. No, it was
or anybody.
Oh, dear God. Now I tell everybody. No, we played Unreal Tournament on the PC a lot, and there was like a downloaded map that was like the best, and there was like a little hidden part in the map you could go to, and there was like a JPEG, just like a picture of some chick, totally like nude in there, and I would sneak onto the family computer and like go to play the game, like, yo, this game's so cool, and then look over my left shoulder, look over my right, and go to the sneaky area, try and find the fucking naked chick. Oh my God, it was so fucking funny.
Did you ever find her?
Oh yeah, yep. Nope, found her all the time. Knew exactly where she was. Yep. I don't even want to think about all the like the retardedly perverted shit that I used to do with my parents. Just like probably 100% new, but like weren't just gonna say anything because they're like, look at this little freak.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that either.
Talk about that.
I got in real trouble for that by my parents.
Yeah, I never got in trouble. I think my parents are both.
Boy, bashful. I sure fucking did.
Or maybe I was.
There's one thing my mom knows how to do is get fucking pissed off.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right.
I told about the gigs and gigabytes of porn they found I've watched over the years right on the fucking family dial-up fucking computer. Never cleared the history one fucking time. One time. They didn't even have to do some fucking matrix shit. I mean, it was pretty easily. You probably just had to type in the letter P and it was just fucking everything you can think of. Yeah.
Me and one of my buddies did that on his older brother's computer when we were younger. We just put in P. We're like, oh, no way.
I thought you meant you watched porn with your buddies when you were younger.
No.
Nope.
No, just...
We've all done some gay shit, that's for sure.
Oh, fuck.
To be young again, Bert says.
Oh, dear God, no.
If I could have anybody play me in a movie, I don't know. I like I said, I've been told I look like Woody Harrelson and Avicii, so I'll do Avicii for my younger years and Woody Harrelson for my older years, but I don't really see it, but I'll go for it. Bert would just have Weird Al Yankovic.
Jack Black would do a great job, I think. Blackjack would be he'd be great. Or a Will Ferrell. I've been called, there's a guy at work that calls me Gay Will Ferrell, so. Yeah, one of those guys probably. They'd be good.
Jack Black.
Yeah, just to be like a weird.
Both of those guys are like way too like loud and.
Yeah, I know, but like they would make me entertaining,
Well, you could say that about anybody. I'll do Matthew McConaughey then. What the fuck?
Maybe I'd say there's physical.
I'll do fucking Michael B. Jordan.
Darn.
Like, what the fuck? That's such a stupid fucking reason. They'd make me entertaining. Yeah, it's called an actor, dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know what else. Who else? Well, you just chose two people who look like you. What the fuck? Oh, I guess that's kind of the idea.
That's fucking how fucking movies work.
Like
when you
me,
make a
I look
movie
like some
about
weird,
somebody.
like fucking Baltic bastard child.
Baltic bastard child.
I don't know what I look like.
What
freak.
The fuck does that even mean?
No, a Baltic.
Oh my
Baltic
gosh.
state. It's like a
Okay,
Russian.
next question.
Okay. Who would you want to play your love interest in this movie?
Emma Watson.
All right. I've been on the Florence Pugh grind lately. I keep grinding that one out.
What do you mean grind one out on Florence Pugh?
I'll keep grinding that one out. I don't know. I haven't had
I'll keep grinding one out to Florence Pugh.
Okay. Chill. Would. Haven't. Would. I have respect.
I'm surprised you didn't say, like, Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Odell.
Crazy.
Who do you want to be your love interest in your autobiography? Bert says Odell.
That's it. Odell. Oh my god, that's fucked. All right. What word always makes you laugh?
Boobies.
I almost just iced the word I think the word pecker is funny.
Yeah,
I was about to say I like pecker.
I like pecker. True.
Yeah.
Clip it.
Yeah.
Boobies and toot.
I hate toot and all that shit. The only reason I tolerate it is because you think it's funny, and I'm like, all right, I guess.
Better than the actual word. I hate the fucking real word.
Oh, yeah. The actual word's pretty cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, RuPaul's answer was fucking gay. It was like dirt.
Like actually gay?
Dirtiraphilus. And then he starts laughing like, I just can't say it without laughing. Like, all right, I'm turning this bitch off.
Was that the last one?
We have one more real quick one. How do you feel about glitter?
Gay.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you think of glitter? Gay.
RuPaul.
RuPaul /gay.
Antibiotics wearing off. I gotta take my other one. Yeah, not for me. Bert probably loves it though.
Yeah, no, glitter's mid.
I'll never forget when I did an emote in Apex that I won, and I'm like, "What's the emote while we're falling?" And she started doing it, and I was like, "Wow, that's really fucking gay." And you're like, "I don't know, I kind of like it." I'm like, "Yep." Proves my fucking point. Of course, Bert fucking likes it.
Yeah.
That is definitely. And it was literally a ballerina fucking thing. Literally, went did the ballerina post and spun very slowly. He's like, I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, well.
Yep, makes sense. Cool.
That confirms.
Point.
Maybe I'm being sexist. Nope, never mind. Bert proved my point.
Yep.
All right. Well, those are it for the hot seat questions. Thank you, RuPaul and Ellen, for providing those.
Appreciate you.
We appreciate you. And that wraps up this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. So thank you, everybody, for listening. I got to take my pill. Damn. This is what it's going to be like the next 9 hours. Okay. I'm good. I'm better. Thank you for listening to this episode of the pod. We appreciate you. Just remember, we're trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world.
Hell yeah.
And it's just comedy at the end of the day. So please calm down.
Chill, please. Chill, even. Chill, would you? Please.
Please, please, please. All right, guys.
Please.
Thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. And we'll see you in the next EP. Take care. Bye-bye.
Later.
You stupid fuck. I'll turn the heat down. I'm not turning the air conditioner up, you fucking faggot. I remember it said, go turn it on. I dare you. Watch what fucking happens when you turn on AC where we live in the middle of fucking January, you stupid fucking minion and Crocs.